Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new here and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. But in this video I want to kind of like give a review on this 2003 Honda Rebel 250. I do want to give you guys my opinions on this bike. I had it for about 6 months now. I don't even know where to start, but I want to just say that if this is going to be your first bike, you never rode a motorcycle before, I would 100% recommend this. I bought this bike obviously because I never rode a motorcycle before. I wanted something not so intimidating, something that I won't like kill myself on, and just something like to practice with. If I drop it, it's not that big of a deal. To give you guys a perspective, I'm not that tall. I'm 5'8", and I feel a little crammed on here. Not like uncomfortable, but I feel like I could get a bigger bike if I wanted to. Like I could flat this easily. If you guys are short, this is definitely a suggestion for a bike. But if you're a little bit on the taller side, you probably should consider getting a different bike. Just because, like I said, I'm not that tall, and I feel like I'm a little bit crammed on here. If you guys don't know who Kai is my nephew, and I have a video of him riding my bike. You guys can see like a third person point of view of him riding, and he looks a little bit uncomfortable. He even told me he was a little bit uncomfortable on it because he felt like he was too big for it. I actually don't know how tall he is, but I know he's taller than me. But yeah, so if you're a little bit on the taller side, probably should look at getting a different bike, unless you want something small like this. It's up to you. It's all about preference. For me at least, it's not too bad. Like I can deal with it. The power, there's not really enough power on here. When you're first learning, this is perfect. Not enough power at all. But once you get like the hang of things, you're gonna want a faster bike. For example, if you guys want to take this to work and you're not really taking like highways, this bike is good for that. This bike is fun for like the back roads. Definitely not fun on the highway. I took this on the highway before, and it's not very comfortable. It's more sketchy, way sketchy, because you don't have enough power to like overtake cars if you need to go around them. You're kind of just there, and then when people are like behind you, people get impatient and they want to go around you. So you got to be very careful if you're going to take this on the highway, but it's doable. Like if you wanted to, you can take this on the highway. But I would not recommend it, especially for like long distances. What else about this bike? So this bike is very, I would say, durable, because I do put this bike through a lot. Parts for this bike for the most part are cheap, so if you do end up breaking something, they're pretty inexpensive to replace. This kind of reminds me of like a Grom. It's just like a fun bike to mess around with. I will be eventually getting another bike, but for right now this is fine, especially for the price I got it at. Which is another thing I want to touch on, is that these are not really that expensive. Like you can find one easily under $2,000. I actually got this bike for $1,400. You can also resell it for around the same price you bought it for. I got this bike at 3,700 miles on it. I put 1,000 miles on here, and I can probably sell it for the same price I got it at, or even more. So this bike doesn't really lose its value, which is good, especially since it's like a beginner bike. Oh my god, I got a bug in here. Hold on. I got a bug in my visor. Like I was saying, so that's a great thing about this bike. The resale value of it doesn't really change. Handling on this bike it's okay. I don't think it's terrible. I also don't think it's the best it could be, but that's just my opinion on it. This bike is a 5-speed, 1 down, 4 up. I don't know what else to say about this bike. You can put 2 people on it if you wanted to. It's a little bit uncomfortable, but you could do it if you wanted to. I had a bunch of my friends get on it. and I rode them around for a little bit, so you can do it. What else? It does do great on gas mileage though. I think it gets 60 miles to the gallon, I believe. I'm not really sure. If you're looking for a fun bike or a starter bike, I feel like this is perfect for it. I had it for about 6 months now. It's been treating me well. Would I get something faster? Yeah, I would, to be honest. I got this bike originally just to learn how to ride, but I'm not in a rush to get a new bike. Like, this is perfectly fine for right now. The fact that it was only $1,400 is perfect. Didn't have to spend a lot of money on it. I can still ride, I can still cruise around. So I hope you guys got something out of this video. I don't know if anything helped you guys decide whether or not to get this bike. If it did, leave a comment down below. Yeah, so I think that's gonna wrap it up. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.